Fuck, I think I'm getting COVID or something. Has anyone else recently been mad sick? Because I've been so sick. Like I was in bed for a week and I couldn't eat a single thing. I lost 5 kilograms. Yeah, it was so bad. But anyways, so how to win the war as a clothing brand owner and win, guys? This clothing brand shit is war. Whether you like to believe it or not, it's literally. So just one moment. Sorry. Yeah, this shit's literally war. When you really think about it, you actually think about it, it's war because you guys all want the same money, you all want the same success. It's a massive competition for the same shit. There are hundreds of thousands of clothing brands in the world today. I'm not lying, guys. It's a fucking fact. There are thousands of clothing brands, and they're all fighting for the same position, the position that you want. And if you want to win the war as a brand owner, you got to pay attention. You got to be perspicacious, and you've got to pay attention to the chinks in people's armor. You've got to look at their brand and really analyze them, and don't treat this as a game as a clothing brand owner, because unless you want to fail, you've got to treat this as such. Like, you want the same money, you want the same position. You've got to analyze what they're doing what they're doing wrong, and how. Sorry, that was just my phone. How I can beat the other person in this game. So instead of competing, all you have to do is create. See how there's two paths there? There's one that leads to competing, which has money. There's some money in it, but it's very little. And you've got the creation path, the path where you innovate and be different and actually use your brain and think about how I can stand out against everybody else. So the simple way for you guys to understand how you can be different and create instead of compete is to have at least one wow factor with your brand. That could be fast customer service, GSM, fast delivery. Maybe you screen print them yourself. You've got to have one thing that makes you different. And you've got to be able to write it on a piece of paper and say, I do this different than everybody else. I screen print myself. I make connections in my town to get embroidered instead of going to China, for example, like everybody else. If everyone goes to China and everyone goes to the same manufacturer, then then you're not competing. You might as well just quit. You might as well just quit. Simple as that. Always be selling. If your close friends or family members don't know about your brand, you should fix that. If people ask what you do, always tell them you own a clothing brand. Always. Don't ever not sell yourself, because you guys can make an extra $300 just by saying, hey, I've got my clothing brand here. Yes, I do this. And for me, if I make 2 extra sales just by telling someone, that's $300 Australian dollars that I just made just by opening my mouth. Life is like a box of chocolates, and that's how I look at mentorship. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it's absolute shit. But through my journey as a clothing brand owner, mentorship and resources have never not helped. They've never not helped. I've never gone onto a YouTube video and looked, how do I improve my clothing brand, and it's not helped my clothing brand to make more money. It just never happened. So if you feel compelled to change the direction of your clothing brand, click the link somewhere on my YouTube channel and go to my Instagram and just message me. Say, hey, Tom, I'm having a bit of trouble here with this area. Could you please help me? That's all you've got to say. And I'm very, very happy to help you guys. And that's exactly why I'm making these videos. So, yeah, have a good rest of your day, guys.